Still my turn? While you guys were living it up during the pandemic, I had a spinal infection. Yeah, let me rewind. This is the backstory of my backstory. First, global pandemic, right? And I lost all of my night gigs. And I lost my day job, which is booking all of my night gigs. Then there was a little matter of the kitchen fire, and nobody got hurt, but it was a kitchen fire. You know how things are cuter when they're smaller? Like, I don't know, Yoda, Baby Yoda. If you would have seen this kitchen fire, it was so cute. You would have been like, fire! Aw, it's adorbs. It's just a microwave and a couple cabinets and some smoke damage. Basically, a $3 bag of microwave popcorn cost $2,503. Then was a rotator cuff surgery, which I don't remember too much about because they gave me a shot and said, count backwards from 100. And I said, 99, and woke up in a sling. And they said, it looked really bad, but it's fixed. And good news, you're going to be golfing in 6 months, which is amazing because I've never golfed. And then, thank you. Then was the infection, which might sound kind of scary, but it only affected my spine and the parts of my body connected to my spine. And they said, you need to go to the emergency room. And so I went there. And here's just a little tip for you guys. If you're going to schedule an unexpected medical infection thing, plan it for early on a Friday rather than Friday rush hour, because there's not a lot of urgency in the emergency room when the weekend shift clocks in. And they're just kind of lax, and so I had to spend the night, and it was my first sleepover at the hospital. And here's a little pro tip. The first thing you're going to want to do when you get into the hospital is get out of the hospital. Because that place is like a haunted Greyhound bus station, right? Nobody wants to be there. The doctors don't, and the patients don't, obviously, but I had to. I was there for 10 days and 10 nights. I never left. It was like the worst all-you-can-eat vacation ever. And I took a lot of medication because my pain level was 8, which is considered really bad on a scale of 1 to 5. I had a nurse, and English was her second language, which means she speaks more languages than I do. So thanks a lot for rubbing it in. Now I'm stupid and contagious. Here we are now. Entertain us. It's humiliating enough because I'm wearing that clown gown. It's like they did a shamectomy on me. At first, I walk in there, I'm like, oh no, don't look at my underwear. But after a week and a half, it's more like, does this catheter smell funny to you? If you don't know what a catheter is, it's a thing that goes inside your body that you can't imagine could fit inside your body, but it goes in and then it comes out and they clean it and then put it back in for a week and a half. It's not that funny. It's the most horrible thing I've ever experienced. But please, laugh it out. I know. But I'm better, and I'm out. I lost a little weight. I lost an inch in height. I lost all of my money because a guy with a mask had a knife to my back. But I'm performing again. It feels great. I've stopped buying lottery tickets, almost. Things are getting back to normal. I've started running again, but it's hard to run the way I did before. I run just a little bit, and I'm exhausted, and then I take a hot shower, and that makes me even more tired. And afternoons between 3 and 5 is sort of my downtime as well. And when I eat, because of my metabolism, every time I eat, I get a little groggy. So I'm pretty much tired all day long, except when I want to go to bed. And that's getting old. I'm really tired of this insomnia, but not tired enough to actually sleep. And that's the the thing I need to figure out next. And the worst part isn't tossing and turning and counting of the minutes and counting of the hours. It's the medical, I wouldn't call them professionals, the medical amateurs who give me advice on what I need to do to sleep better. They're like, you need to lie down. Are you lying down? You got to lie down. And then dim the lights. You should dim the lights. Are you doing that? Yeah, no, I'm going to speed metal concerts and chugging Red Bull by the gallon, but thanks a lot, Doc. Which is kind of mean, and I'm more of a how can I dim the lights if I'm lying down kind of guy. So I gotta work on the messaging on that one. So if you see me yawn, it's not you, it's me, but it gave me a great idea. If I get a shot of a whole crowded theater like this yawning at the same time, I could use that as the cover of my next comedy album, Robert Mack's Jaw-Dropping Comedy. I think that would be a perfect shot with such bits as serial killer starter kits and moist paint and intro. It's dreamy.